I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party.
Excuse me?
The party. The pants with the pants. Party with pants.
Brick, are you saying that there's a party in your pants and that I'm invited?
That's it.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome, everyone, to the Wednesday live stream. I am your host, Laserpants, also known as Ryan. I am joined by some great guests tonight, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good week so far. Happy hump day to you. Who's going to DFW? DFW starts tomorrow for me. I'm flying out first thing in the morning, so channel members know after show tonight. I got to go pack because I save everything for the last minute. But I got some great guests. All the way from Boston, by way of Japan. Please welcome to the show for the very first time ever. Not really. Kaiju Daddy. What's up, man?
Hey, everybody. I finally made it back on.
You were invited.
Finally.
You were finally invited. How you doing? Good morning to you.
Good. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for the invitation. I appreciate it.
So in Japan, it's morning right now.
It is tomorrow morning.
Yes, it's Thursday morning. You get up, you have the hot steamed rice, and you crack a raw egg right onto it, right? And you mix that up, and that's your...
I bow to my rice and my egg, and then I put a little bit of natto on there, and I eat it.
See, that's all I remember from Japanese language in 6th grade, was the video of the kid with hot rice, and he cracked a raw egg on it.
Yeah.
Added some soy sauce, and that was his breakfast. And I'm like,
it's a thing. It's a thing.
Well, it's good to see you.
Same.
And you might have some breaking news for us.
I definitely have some relevant news for today.
Awesome. That's great. We have one more person joining us. He's basically a co-host at this point. He's translucent. He's kind of gay. Welcome, Zakainen! What's up, man? Nice shirt.
Bud. Extra gay.
DFW.
Witness, I am become gay.
It is not an accident that DFW is during Pride Month. For sure.
Coincidence? I think not.
Nope. How you doing, man?
Great, fantastic. Yeah, DFW is like, what am I forgetting? What do I got to do? What do I got to pack?
You are back on the wagon.
Listen, let's stop using the word back, okay?
Right.
It's going to be broke back, Zach, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going there, okay?
I'm just saying, I mean, you took 7 whole days off of streaming, and now you're back, like, full tilt. But no, figure it out tomorrow, though.
No, we're on break till July 3rd, right before the 4th. Then me and Mikey will be back at it somehow, some way. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do it.
And you will be at DFW tomorrow.
Be at DFW, and I'll probably try to stream, maybe. Depends on how much of a sugar coma that I get into.
I mean, It's not like anyone will watch it, but I mean that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you stream. You go
Amen.
I'm kidding.
My wife watched one of my videos. I was like, "You did?
What?
Was it on
Wow.
purpose?"
I mean, I don't know what's crazier, the fact that she watched one of your videos or that you have a wife and not a husband.
There's no proof of that. By
Yeah,
the way.
okay.
You know.
We will have someone else joining us a little later. He's running late. He has something better to do, apparently. But listen, we got some. All of a sudden, it was like a toy news drought, and then all of a sudden, we were dumped upon by an ungodly amount of toy news. I mean, it was like the floodgates open, and we're still a month out from San Diego Comic-Con, which is when toy news really gets just blasted all over our face, neck, and chest. It's crazy, you know. So.
Wow, maybe we should make that little ditty in the thumbnail a little bit bigger.
I'm just saying, we got some toy news tonight. You saw the thumbnail, okay? I'm not going to give my thoughts yet, but first things first. This is the Wednesday show. Now, Kaiju Daddy from Japan, by way of Boston. Have you seen this show before?
Seen a couple episodes. Yeah.
That's nice. I like to do a little segment on Wednesday's show. Have you heard of that segment, Kaiju Daddy? No. It's a little segment I like to call, Let me show you something.
Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something!
Let me show you something, the segment where we share with you, the audience, and each other, the latest additions to our collections. So, Zakainen, since you're up top,
oh man,
let's start with your translucent ass. What'd you get?
He's the top.
I know he's got like a bunch of stuff with your military haircut.
I didn't. By the way, when my stylist got done, Jordan, shout out to my stylist, Jordan, not the behind the scenes girl, Jordan.
Oh.
Okay. She got done. She's like, "You look like G.I. Joe." I just started laughing. Quick on that one. Holy shit.
Real quick.
Damn.
I got buttons.
But yeah, when she called me G.I. Joe, I just started laughing. Like, well, that's you nailed it. Thank you for making me look like G.I. Joe. But yeah, I grabbed a Ryan over here from
Oh,
Action
shut your
Parts.
face. That's Fisto. What's his name? Fisto?
I think it's okay, yeah, there
Fisto.
we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fisto.
yeah.
I'm Fisted.
Oh shit. Can I return this?
You can.
It's not very red. I'll just point this out, right?
All right.
Look at that. Look at that red right there.
That's red.
That is false advertising. I'm going to tell you that right now.
That's a brunette for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Is what
Way to
that
go,
is.
Mattel.
Way to go, Mattel. Oh, I'll show you a little something I thought was interesting. So, finally get me a little 132nd Back to the Future. I'm like, yeah, man,
See?
cool. I
Jada
like
Toys
this.
makes more than just figures. I got a bunch of those things in a box in the garage.
Hollywood, right? Yeah, I'm like, where am I going to put all this crap? So I go up to the checkout counter.
Oh!
Is that common? Have you seen that?
No.
This is my first time. I bought, too many at this point, of these die-cast vehicles. And I'm like, what the? Who would just cut that out and then leave it there?
Someone that wanted to stick it on a more expensive toy?
Maybe. Yeah, they go to check out and they've got
They grabbed like a $400 Lego set and stuck that on the Lego set, and then
there's a reason those are all locked up in my place now.
all the Legos around me are all locked up now.
Same thing.
There's been like giant like police raids on people's houses that were like filled with Lego sets.
That's been happening a lot. I've been seeing that in the news. I'm like, you know what? If I go back in time, I just stock up on all my Legos is what I would do.
Something tells me that doesn't happen in Japan ever.
Never.
No.
No, not a thing.
People have respect there.
Look at that. Look at that sexy bitch. Look at that. Now that's not Jada. That's what ground pounders. Okay, I guess Pride Month continues here.
Very fitting for today, huh?
I am really not helping myself out at all over here.
The haircut. The toys.
My wife likes this haircut. You said
No, it's good. It's a nice clean cut. I'm sorry. I should I'm not one to talk.
This one. More
I like how you have
blockies.
to like decide what you want to show and what you don't want to show.
Well, I don't know what I've shown off before. Okay,
Right.
I just did it Saturday. I probably showed this off Saturday. People are like, "Why are you showing that again?"
Yeah, that's
You know.
that's a good RC blockies. That's the larger blockies, which I have none of.
The classic class, I think, is what it's called. Yeah, classic class is what it is.
I only have this size blockies.
The classic class is what I've got in my. Oh man, this is perfect. Kaiju Daddy's here. So to copy, is it an Ida bag? What are they calling that now when they're sitting there and they display their toys? Kaiju Daddy,
Like
on their person.
I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know.
I asked Grok, okay, all-knowing AI. Thanks, Elon Musk. But yeah, there's a fashion trend where usually they'll have like little Gundams in like a display case on a keychain.
I've only seen plush stuff from people here. Like
I've
people
seen a
just
lot
order
of pictures of Gundams
all
now,
of it.
and I'm like, that's fucking cool. I like Gundams, so I got this gigantic Pelican case, and I put my classic class Soundwave trapped in there. He's like, help.
Is that a blokey?
Yep, it's a blocky. Okay,
It's a blokey.
blokey
Okay,
is
now I've been
whole
told
thing.
two different things, but people that swear up and down it's blocky, and then other people say no, it's blokey.
Ace said blocky. I'm going with Ace because he's Asian.
They told me blokey. They did.
Oh, that's that Gaijin shit
Blockies
they'll
told
pull
you
on
it's blokies.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I did. I
Cost, by the way. What do they cost? Because I can't get them.
One of these is like $12. One of the little ones.
And
these are
they're
not
pretty
that
well
much.
put together, or what?
They're model kits. They're like pop together model kits, little plastic.
Like the YOLO stuff.
Well, yeah, but this is closer to like a Lego minifigure.
Okay.
This is
They
like
go together fast.
yeah.
I haven't had a Yellow Park yet, but Chad was also talking up the Yellow Park. It sounded like those
Oh,
are
you gotta
pretty
get
cool.
those, man. Those are great.
I'll get the Soundwave that they're going to come out with
Get the Megatron
this
man.
month.
Megatron's awesome.
What
They
style
haven't
is
even,
it?
they have not showed Soundwave yet.
Yeah,
Not the G1, not the AMK Pro series.
which one did they show off just recently?
I don't know.
I mean, just like within the last day or two.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't see it.
I think Talib 1980 collects. Did a
Talib,
post
why
on
didn't
it.
you tell me?
Betrayal?
Ugh, Talib 1980. Is that it?
That's Talib.
Those are lame
Man,
pickups. Let's move on to
I
Kaiju
know.
Daddy.
Yeah,
I bet Kaiju Daddy got cool stuff. Like that bottle of orange carrot juice.
Craft Boss.
All right.
Good stuff.
Nice.
there's that cancer right there. There we go.
Yeah. All right.
All right, bud.
I'll do 3.
Okay.
All right. So first up is the Storm Arena.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
It's been talked up a lot.
He's a beautiful, beautiful lad.
What's taking Big Bad so long, man?
Listen, man, Big Bad still hasn't released the NECA Jaws game that
Bruce.
got released everywhere else like February, and they still haven't released it. I'm pissed. But
Come on,
anyway,
Big Bad.
this guy's
Yes,
awesome. Love him.
Yeah, he looks
come-
amazing.
come to-
Scalper
come to
pants.
heads.
What?
Comes
How
to
am I
him.
scalper? Oh, because I got 2 rogues.
Yep, working that inside job deal.
with the Marvel Legends?
Yeah. It's funny, all I did was I checked the targets in my area online, and only one target had them, and it's an hour away. But it's also the one my niece works at. So I just went add to cart, pick up in store, and then I hit her up. I'm like, hey, I'm going to send you a barcode. You pick them up for me. Get my dollies. Get the dollies for your 43-year-old uncle. And she said, you're YURR. I'm like, what the hell is... She's like,
She's
Yes.
a pirate.
Yeah.
Yar!
woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is worth what, like 80, 100 bucks?
Well, it's gonna go down to near 0 when that Mafex releases. So.
Right. Hey, what else did you get, Kaiju Daddy?
All right. So speaking of Jaws,
Is that... Wait, is that one of those ducks?
yeah, the tub.
Tubs.
Yeah, tubs. That's what I
You
said.
voluntarily purchased the tubs.
because
Oh.
because they're
Science.
doing the Jaws Orca ship,
Really?
and I want it. I'm a big Jaws guy, so I want
Okay.
it. But
Okay.
I didn't know if it came with a shock, so I had to get a shock.
I'll forgive that.
Mafex.
Mafex.
This, by the way, Jerk is also a huge Jaws fan. He's got a shrine in his house, and I have
One of the greatest
Witnessed it.
movies of all time.
Yeah, what's not to like? A big shark eats people.
Yeah.
There's blood.
Okay, we're all on the same page here. Easy.
Settle
All
down,
right.
Zakainen.
Isolate my camera.
All right, here you go. Bam. Oh my God! Here's what happened.
Oh!
Well, the guys on Highly Opposable were talking it up too. LP
Why haven't you
kind of
opened it?
did. I'm busy.
Listen, here's what happened to me. Gun damn it.
Oh, that's right.
I had it pre-ordered. And they sent me the second payment notification, but it went to my spam. And I didn't see it for like a week, and then they canceled it. And I'm like, oh crap. So I was like hitting up every other import site. I was hitting up
Bomb
what's it
USB.
called? AliExpress. Everywhere. Finally I had to resort to eBay, and I got one for $169. But it doesn't stop there. Okay?
There's more.
I way overpaid for it. Because apparently they're not making it anymore.
Nope.
But this seller, he messages me from China, where he's at. He lives in China. He's Chinese, okay? And he says, please cancel order, out of stock. And I was like, hold on, what? I'm like, hold on. You're out of stock? I said, why did you sell it if you're out of stock? I said, that's against eBay policy. He said, so sorry. He said, so sorry. I will send refund. Just cancel your order. I said, I'm not canceling the order, because if I cancel it, I can't leave you scathing negative feedback. I said, you're not going to pull one over on me, guy. Okay?
You know who I
said,
am, guy?
Yeah, I was like, do you know who you're talking to? I said, I'm not canceling this order. He said, oh, please, I must send refund, cancel order. I said, nope. I said, I'll take this the whole way and report you to eBay, and I'll go the whole, what's it, 10 yards, 9 miles? I don't know what the saying is. I said, I'll go that far and then twice as far again just to get you for canceling my order. Because then I went and looked at his sales page, and he had it listed again for $200. And I was like, oh, I'm not canceling my order. You're going to have to cancel it, or you're going to ship it to me. And guess what? A week later, he shipped it. It's on the way here now. And if he ships me, yeah, because he knew what was up. He figured out who he was messing with, Zakainen. Okay? And so when it gets here, if it's not perfect, if it's not perfect, pristine, and everything, 1 star, negative feedback.
He said it to me.
Listen.
Fucking guys, you're just flexing over here. It's 3, right?
3.
Open up 1, 2, C.
Causing an international incident. Go ahead.
So we're doing a raffle for one. We're doing a raffle for one on my Facebook group, and one is for the collector, but he's MIA, so I might have just give this away or something. I don't know.
Okay, so the name of your
Awesome
Facebook group.
figure. Awesome figure.
AJ, he shipped you box.
I'm telling you, okay, the tariffs are nothing compared to what I'll bring to his doorstep. All right, I will fly over there to
Tariffs.
Wangcheng, China. It was Wang. It was something I was looking at his address. Wang Jiang. I can't pronounce those
Wing
words.
Chung tonight. Are you sure this guy was legitimate?
Yes. Well, no, but it shipped anyway. Yeah.
It's a great
So
figure.
we need to Shut up. We need to find out what the Facebook name is. The group. Your group. What's it called?
So it's Don't Tell My Wife.
And it's a waffle. It's a waffle.
And it's a waffle, so it's $5 a spot. It's free worldwide shipping, and it's gonna go for another week. And then we'll do we'll pick the winner from the wheel on my live stream.
There you go. Link to your channel in the description below. where the
Yes,
live
sir.
stream with the wheel spinning will happen.
Yes.
All right.
Kaiju, where do you get yours over there?
So there's different retailers that get it straight from China. So I put in multiple orders when they first went up, and I got 2. I let 1 cancel because I was like, do I need 3?
Yeah.
And then I got it in hand, and I was like, holy shit, this is really good. And then I was looking for an in-art Batman for somebody on a site, and I typed in Chaos 112, and they had it in stock, and I bought 2, but they only had 1, so they canceled 1, refunded me, and then sent the other one.
Oh.
So I ended up with 3.
Is that why you sit there and order multiples? Does that happen a lot more over there where they cancel orders?
So for the retailers that I buy from, it's not that they cancel. It's who's going to send it to me first.
Gotcha.
That's basically it. Like some of them, for example, like that LPZZ Batman,
Yeah.
that Arkham Knight Batman. Some of the people that I've pre-ordered it with, they have it coming out in December, and then others have it coming out now. So, all right, well, who's going to send it to me first? And when it sells out, which it seemingly has, you don't want to risk somebody saying, "I'll send it to you in December." Like I want that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, some weirdo sent me this. I guess it's a new shop reg or something from when I changed the oil in my car, but
Oh no.
I got one of these.
Hang on, I got you.
And it's not a 4X, it's a 3X.
Roomy 3X.
Very roomy.
You know, you might be down. You might get into a 2X.
It's close. It's close. Okay. Now, also from his friend, he does Whatnot streams and he's selling off his whole collection. I talked about this. Brandon. I talked about this. He didn't pack it very well, Brandon, but
he doesn't care anymore. He's phoning it in.
got a great deal
Oh.
on 5 Black Series Stormtroopers. What I think I won these for $50 plus shipping. So like $60 for 5. And these are the new ones, the newer body mold. That's good. Yeah. So that was great. Add that to the army.
How many are you up to?
I think I'm close to 50. I have to count.
Good Lord.
I know, and they got new.
Is it 50? Is it 50 Black Series?
Yeah. I didn't touch the Mafex ones. I'm like, nah, it's too much to army build.
Well, you've got the Luke and the Han now.
I do. But they're in with my Black Series stuff.
They scale well, right?
They do. It's fine. Yeah. I also got. So he's kind of naked, but I got this guy, the Ronin.
Yeah, buddy.
Just because I wanted this for the colored version that's coming out, the not black and white, the fully painted, color. I have issues.
But now you got the little robot with the.
I do have the robot
Amigasa.
with the stick. Yeah.
Kaiju. Okay, Kaiju Day. What do they call that hat? I always call it an Amigasa. Do they call it something else? Are there several names?
There's probably several names. Yeah. Oh, that's the more popular.
What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, Scott Hughes sent me out some Star Wars stuff from Ross.
Producer Scott.
He found this stuff at Ross or Ollie's. So I got 2 of the kids from Skeleton Crew, which will work 100% in the City Dio. They look like Earth kids, not Star Wars
City
kids.
Dio. Kaiju, have you heard about a City Dio that he's doing?
It's making their way around here. Yeah, people are talking about it.
Japan. Wow.
The rumor is spreading. Also, I liked Andor Season 2, and so when he found this, I was like, for $6, yes, I'll take an Andor. I don't need to go all in on this, this line, the Andor line, but just
Is that
just
Ryan
Andor.
Gosling head or what?
Huh?
Is that Ryan Gosling head?
This is an excellent Andor likeness, dude.
He kind of looks like he's getting the prostate check. I'm just going to say.
I mean, well, he kind of looked like that in the show the whole time. He's always like,
oh, well, then they nailed it.
yeah. Oh, I got a bootleg.
Oh,
It's not
Oh,
CT.
yeah. Not
It's not CT Toys anymore. It's Mess Toys.
Yeah.
Mess
So does
Toys.
CT become Mess Toys?
Yeah.
Well, it's like
That looks
it's
really
like
good.
it's like Muff and Chaos, right? It's the same company, but
Yeah.
to protect certain things, they
Well, like what Memory Toys became Medi Toys.
Yeah. Well, like if it keeps the name and then it changes the name because it's doing different things, if they get sued, they can keep operating because that one disappears.
The shell game.
Yeah, the shell.
Now, I also got these blockies in from China. Another incident with a Chinese eBayer, but
Good
that's the
structure.
the vehicle modes. Now, there is a kit to put these together into Devastator. And when I paid for the auction, you can take me off full screen. When I paid for the auction, it said included. So the guy ships this to me, and then he sends me a message while it's while it's in transit, saying, "I will ship the kit when it arrives." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Well, I had to mail off the proofs of purchase or whatever to get the kit because they don't sell them in stores. You have to like buy all of them and then send something in, like mail something in, like a mail away to get the parts for Devastator." And he doesn't have it yet. I'm like, again with this?
Yeah, man. That's what kind of review you're going to leave him? Are you going to wait until you get the kit?
Well, yeah. I mean, if it all shows up, I can be patient. But if this is some kind of weird scam,
Yeah.
it might be
Then the wrath of the laser comes out again.
Yeah. Blockies. I like
Blockies, Northern Nomad. You stop it with your emotional damage.
All right, that's all my pickups. I think. I don't think I'm forgetting anything.
Our mind is elsewhere. I'm telling you, man. It's DFW.
It is, man.
Are you filming for Bobby?
I will try to.
You're gonna stream it.
We might stream the panel on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If the internet's good. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna try. So no promises. Okay. If it doesn't stream, then we'll probably record it and upload it later to the Valorverse channel, not this one. Okay. Let's go to the chat because I have not gone to the chat at all yet, and we should do that before we get into toy news. Jeremy J with the super chat. Thank you. He says Boog invented pickups.
But not Wednesday live streaming. Jeremy J did that. That's the one thing Boog can't take from him.
That's right. Grizzly Nightmare 80. Thank you. Kaiju Daddy. Do you have any Haya figures?
I do. Very good. I love them.
I got the he didn't ask me, but I'm going to answer him. I got the Rambo Haya figure, the 112.
Which one?
Rambo, from First Blood.
The First Blood. Yeah, there's 1, 2, and 3, and
Right, I only got one.
and 3.
Yeah.
They're real good.
Is that a Haya Godzilla?
This is the 91 Godzilla that you pair up with the recently released King Ghidorah.
Ooh. And those are like that's the cost of like a NECA figure?
It's about $50.
So a NECA figure, yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what a NECA goes for.
Yeah, but that's awesome, man. I mean,
yeah, these are great.
Yeah.
So for example, today Tamashii Nations just put out their press release for their version of the 91-92 King Ghidorah, and that's going for 30,000 yen. Haya just released theirs, and theirs is half the price of that. And when it comes to like monster arts, like this is a King Ghidorah from those new Godzilla movies, but they just keep falling apart. You can never keep it together. It just it goes.
Is it because the weight of it?
The Haya Toys ones are really, really well put together. Really, really well.
Cool. Let's see here. Ryan in parentheses. Hello. He's been uploading a ton of toy content that has
the
been
Weatherman.
Entertaining. He says Jada Toys charging $30 for the Mega Man Wave 3 is nuts. Wave 2 was $19.99 in February. Are they up to 30? Wow. I know their Street Fighter went up to 30. I got the one I wanted, Mega Man. That's it. I don't need all the other
And
stuff.
what now? Blocky's going to start doing Mega Man I don't know if it's coming to the U.S. or not, though.
I saw that they do Pokemon, and I had no clue.
Yep.
But yeah. Darth Benevolent says, didn't know Kaiju Daddy was from Boston. How could you tell? Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know. Mojo86, I find blockies for $5 in Walmart and $7 at my local comic shop. Depends on which ones. Some are more than others. There's different sizes. And
oh yeah, I did find the classic class in Walmart. One of them, only one of mine of the 3 carry the classic class.
And what size is classic class? I don't know.
Like I said,
people
it's
start
just,
talking like, they're
it's
like,
just
oh,
a little
Voyager.
bit
This is a
bigger.
Voyager. This is a leader. This is a deluxe. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Boop. It's not that much bigger.
Okay.
And I got him kind of crumpled in
But
there.
that sound wave you have is even bigger than. Well, you have incredibly tiny hands, so that's why it looks like that. Just, I'm just.
I can't
What did
wait
that
for
sound wave cost?
DFW.
Huh?
This was 20 on the bigger one, and then I think, I got it on Amazon, just like what I bought a case like Ryan did. Actually, I think I paid more for this. I think I got this directly from Blockies because I was dumb. I was a sweet summer child, so I bought that entire wave off of a Blockies site.
Yeah, the only ones that I bought were the full case at a Comic-Con. So it was 6 for $64. So not quite 12, but
Yeah.
okay. Got to move on. Let's see here. He said cancel order out of stock equals. I got to find it. There it is.
Emotional
Damage.
LP is huge.
Huge.
Huge in Japan. Yeah.
It's true.
Stinky Figures, thank you for becoming a channel member. I would say stay tuned for the after show, but there is no after show because I need to pack my bags and then go to sleep because I got to get up super early. But the after shows will be back ASAP. Let's see here. Bill Utley is going to DFW. He can already taste the Buc-ee's brisket tomorrow. I still have never been to a Buc-ee's.
What's that?
It's like a gigantic gas station in Texas that's like the size of Walmart, but it's a gas. I don't know.
It's one?
No, it's a chain. Yeah.
Very, very popular chain.
And it's not just in Texas. I think they've expanded outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Old Man Legends came home to a heat wave display. Crash is always fun. Giant Man took down a whole display.
Oh, no.
Damn. Just be glad it wasn't your Sentinel, if you have one. Mike Joseph says the new Mega Man figures have more accessories. We could actually talk about that tonight because I have all that stuff pulled up.
Cool.
To discuss. Okay, thank you, Nico. He says classic class is basically the same size as Galaxy, some a little taller, but they also have lights. Yeah, I have the Shining Galaxy version. Shining. Yeah, they have lights. Thank you, Nico. And then Ramen Toy Ace. Remember for 22 months. Thank you, Ace. Listening in from the West Coast, heading to LA this evening. My Devastator Blokey's parts are waiting for me back home. They just arrived. Nice. I'm waiting for the parts to put this guy together. Cannot wait. Who knows how long it's going to take.
What's up, Ace?
Or if they'll ever show up. Stew for lunch is, this comment is a callback to last night's open mic night on Figure Fight Club. He says, do you guys only talk about toys here instead of yourself? Boring! Yes. Talib 1980, there he is. Shows he has the better prices on entire cases. You never told me that before. But now I know.
It's because you're mispronouncing his name. It's Talib, like the rapper.
Well, the rapper says Talib.
Talib.
Listen, I was corrected, and I was told it's Talib.
I'll call him Talib.
Ninja said it was Talib.
Correctly.
Ninja's wrong. Ninja's
Talib.
wrong. The price is wrong, bitch. Todd loves toys. Ryan's Blockies video made me buy 3 boxes. I'm sorry, Todd, but I hope you like them. All right.
Awesome.
Let's get into let's get into some toy news here. You saw the thumbnail. We got to talk about it. Is it a game changer? Is it overhyped? Cyclops from SHFiguarts. They're calling it Gamerverse, not Marvel versus Capcom. And I think it's so that they don't have to pay Capcom, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Gamerverse Cyclops.
Gamerverse?
This dropped, and I got a little turgid, I'll be honest. I really like the look of this figure. But then there was like this splintering of the toy community, which never happens.
Never.
No, we're usually united, and
Yeah.
some people really don't like it. Todd, rectangular, rained on my parade and told me it's too small, and then he showed a picture, which we will see in a minute, that shows, according to their measurements, 145 centimeters, I think. Fantasy, not, what is the metric system? It's not real. But
He's 1-to-1 scale my sized, is what it is.
yes, very small. But SHFiguarts Cyclops, this is the first comic style Marvel figure I think they've ever done, even though it is Gamerverse, but right? They haven't done Marvel comic figures before. It's been MCU.
Yeah.
Exclusively. So I don't know. Okay, Zakainen, let's get your incorrect thoughts on this figure.
Oh my God. Could you please zoom in on his crotch like you would normally do without me asking?
Look at that. That's a nice crotch.
Oh my God. This is tiny PP energy. When I saw that, so that initial shot you showed, I was like, man, that looks good. I like the colors of it. I mean, everything kind of popped. Then I saw this nightmare fuel of like, what did they do to my boy Scott over here, man?
He tucks.
Holy. I don't like
the
these cuts,
horses.
man. It's just that for me right there was like, that's not for me.
You don't like to tuck?
I can't tuck. I'm so massive because my, tiny body put everything into the tripod.
Okay. Sure.
You're going to find
Sure,
out.
bud. Sure,
DFW.
It's the worst crotch I've ever seen.
Thank you, Jersey. Yeah, Jersey and I are on the same page on this thing, man.
Shut up, yellow bastard. Now, I will say, I usually do not like SHFiguarts crotches. Like, every time I see one of their Spider-Man figures, their MCU Spider-Man, and he's got the moving butt cheeks, I'm like, This doesn't bother me for some reason. I see this, I'm like, that's a crotch.
It's not threatening you, apparently.
It's not threatening. Spider-Man's crotch looks worse than this. But then you got them cheeks.
Oh, this, by the way, I don't know if this is a Pride Month thing about why they shot this one.
Doesn't he do this in the game?
Yes.
He does this in the game.
Man. It looks like he's wearing a thong, dude.
Okay, well, that's stupid. I shouldn't have done that.
He just
Kaiju,
has all
what are
that
your-
sass.
Keep showing pictures. Keep showing.
All right. So, I mean, it's obviously very posable.
All right. Look at this picture. All right,
I see his cheeks hanging.
but it goes in.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
It's
just
engineering. It's engineering.
so weird.
It's
And so you
engineering.
can get his legs up higher and not have a big diaper like McFarlane figures, right? Yeah. Okay, so you got that. You got his. Look at his.
It's just, that is just an eyesore for me.
You know how we know you're gay?
That's
Because you focus on this.
That's all there is. Look at it. His ass is hanging down. That's not even mind the gap. That's mind the ass.
Uh-huh.
Especially this right here. Like, it looks like he has another crotch coming up, like a backup crotch.
from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never would have noticed that if like they hadn't pointed it out on Mega.
Oh, yeah,
Powers.
Jersey. As soon as he pointed that out, I was like, oh my God, I can't unsee it.
Never would have noticed that. I still like it. I love this. This looks great.
This is
Hands.
cool.
Now,
This looks great.
the wrist joints look a little odd. Like, I don't know what's going on with that wrist. Like, those look like bigger joints than I've seen on a Figuarts before. But I don't buy a lot of Figuarts. I only
Is
have
that
like
similar to a McFarlane
70
where it's
of
a
them.
double?
Huh?
Is that similar to a McFarlane where it's like a two-piece?
Yeah, it's like a ball, a double peg ball swivel. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Screaming mouth.
That's how they all are. They're all like that. They piece together.
Now, I don't know if this is an optical illusion, but does the inside of the mouth pop out, or is that like sunken in? I can't tell. It's literally meant to look like the video game. Like that looks like 8-bit, like pixelated mouth.
Well, they nailed it.
They did. All right. And then you get this. This is probably in the packaging, right? Maybe part of the packaging or something. The gigantic optic blast.
That's neat. I love this. I think this is cool.
Oh, you like that, do you?
Yeah, I don't like his big tongue mouth, but this is cool. Oh, how do you even do that?
Okay, here we go. So Lago Figs posted this showing the sizing between the Mafex and this one. Okay, looks a lot smaller.
All right. So this is the breaking news.
Oh.
Kaiju Daddy has spies everywhere. And 145 is not going to be the size.
Okay.
That is the placeholder size.
Okay.
It's going to be most likely between 150 and 155. Which will scale with the Figuarts Street Fighter figures they've already done. And this these scale pretty well as well. And this is the alpha.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you're saying is the scale difference will be completely 100% workable.
Yes.
Yeah, because I have SHFiguarts Street Fighter mixed in with my Jada toys on the shelf, and it looks good. It looks good. It works together.
Is the crotch a placeholder?
Are you going to be holding the crotch? I don't know.
It's okay. You know what this means? It's going to be easier for me to get.
It's not going to be 160. 160 is the Mafex scale. It's not going to be able to scale with that, but it will be scalable with the Jada, with the Storm, and with the previous SH Street Fighter figure.
So this picture from Lago Figs is inaccurate.
It's accurate to the measurement they gave, which is just a placeholder number.
But it's
I was
wrong.
told that's not what it's going to be.
So it's wrong, and anyone that said it was right is stupid. Correct?
I didn't say that.
And they should hang their head in shame, right?
And
not be allowed to buy it. Okay.
Walk of shame.
Let's go to the chat here. We got Pablito. Thank you so much. $20 super chat. Thank you, Pablito. He says, looking forward to seeing the Master Blaster at DFW.
I like Master Boaster. I like that too.
I know. I corrected it for him. Master Boaster. Isn't that Bobby Gala?
It's got to be top 3.
Yeah. Let me switch this up. There we go. And then we got Stu. Potato mash and stew. Disco stew. When they make a disco stew in that Jack Specific line, I will get that one. He says, Cyclops knows all about the crying game.
You should have that keyed up. You got to have that music.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
Boy
an instant.
George.
Yeah, that's an instant strike. Thank you, Stu. Brad Hawk. Can you guys hear my cat? He really wants to come in here. Okay. Brad Hawk Talk, he says, I collect Figuarts, but this is a pass for me. Understandable. The one thing I'm cool with the scale now that I know, thanks to Kaiju Daddy, the breaking news, exclusively here on the 3POA podcast, Wednesday edition. Okay. I'm okay that it scales with my Jada and my soon to have Storm Arena figures, because that's what I wanted it for anyway, right? And if this works better than a Marvel Legend, I'll probably get all of them.
And keep in mind that this is the first release.
Yeah.
And we know that Tamashii Nations is now going to be going all in on the comic line. They're going to be doing a Silver Age Marvel. So you'll be getting figures in that scale that you can match up. So, if you decide to pass, you might be missing out on figures that you might want later that will scale with all the other ones. So keep that in mind.
Okay. And if you don't like the crotch,
just look up.
You have bad taste.
Yeah, just do this. Oh, that looks great. What a great figure. Oh, I see it now.
Just when I look at the Mafex here with the Figuarts and the Marvel Legends, to me, the Figuarts by and far has proportions down better than the other two.
I would agree on the proportions. I agree. It's just the mechanics that are like a no-go for me.
Fair,
the proportions, you're
totally
correct.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I mean, the Marvel Legends with the low shoulders and the skinny thighs and the duck feet, the weird feet. They always have the weirdest sculpted feet
that they will not correct. It's just not.
Right.
It's never going to happen.
And then the Mafex, it just looks like he pulled his underwear up too high.
Well, the Mafex is outdated.
I walk around like that. I get that.
They need a 2.0 of that one.
Yeah, and they probably will.
They probably will.
Let's continue on with the chat here. Smudge Customs. What's up, Smudge? Just a bit of ditty. Woody 222 to figure out first action figure with the true taint. SHF is good for anime figs, but when paired with other lines, it looks too out of place. I agree. Yes, totally. Mike Joseph. Oh damn! I just got your item will ship soon email from Hasbro Pulse for the classified snake armor. Congrats! I did not order that, but
I got 2 more after Monday's Mega Powers.
Wow, nice.
It was back up on Pulse.
Okay.
Actually, Gaines did too.
But I did get your item will ship soon for the Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails transforming 2-pack. Not for me. My kid wanted it.
What is that?
I'm okay with that then.
It's a Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails Transformer 2-pack. They transform into airplanes. I think
Hasbro?
From Hasbro.
Where'd you order that from?
Hasbro Pulse.
Is it exclusive?
I have no idea. I just saw it. I showed my kid. He's like, "Oh my god, Dad, I want that." I'm like,
"Yeah,
okay.
My kids love Sonic, so."
Yeah.
I gotta look into that.
Do you have a Pulse in Japan?
No.
I'll see what I can do. Let's see here. We got Talib 1980 collects. Thank God we don't have to take a shot every time Zakainen says crotch. Who says you don't, pal?
You would die.
Huh? Lee 86 has a great question. Anyone know why Jack's Simpsons are impossible to find other than Wave 1? Not here. They are easy to find. I see them everywhere. I see them on sale, including when I went to Canada. In Canada, they were $12 Canadian, which was nuts at Walmart. I'm like, how's that a thing? That's like $8 American.
Yeah.
But Lee is in, he's in a different country. Right? Right, Lee? Is this the same Lee? No, is this a new Lee? What Lee is this? I don't know.
What Lee are you?
I don't know why, but man, I see him everywhere. So, what about you, Zakainen? You see the Jack Simpsons?
Yeah. All over.
I saw Lenny, Marge, and Baseball Homer today.
And what's that raging? The paint-covered Hulk Homer.
Yeah, I mean, I got the main family, and I got Mo and Krusty.
That's one of those ones where I skipped out on the Simpsons. Like, I appreciate him, but it's one of those, I don't have a spot in my collection where I want to put them.
Yeah.
Sesame Street, though, I'm all in.
Yeah, I got all 3 of those so far. Okay, so there's your Cyclops news. Now, I want to take a quick aside away from the big companies to highlight a independent creator, we'll call him, and it is Spider Machine, a.k.a. Chris Pellegrini. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I think I am. But he makes excellent stuff. He's on Instagram at Spider_Machine. I've gotten several things from him, including this John Romita Sr. Spider-Man head for my Mafex 175 Spider-Man, right? 175? Kaiju?
Sure.
Is that the number?
075 or 185?
185, that's what it is. Yeah, for the 185. And it's excellent. It's excellent quality. It looks cool. I think it's better than the Mafex head personally. So I got that from him. I got some other things. But today I ordered this, and I wanted to show this because this is awesome.
Ooh,
Now,
that's cool.
SHFiguarts did something like this with an MCU cap.
Yeah.
And I always really liked it, but I didn't want to buy their MCU cap just to get that. So he has gone and made this shield effect. It comes in 3 parts. It looks like you can plug your Marvel Legends shield into that hole there. You know, with the Marvel Legends shield has the clip that flips, and then it's a peg. It's like you can peg that in right there. And then it looks like it balances right on that little impact effect. Right? So yeah, I had to get this today. I was talking to him earlier. $30 shipped. So
Is that hinged on it where you can move the deflect?
it does look like it. Yeah, it looks like you can hinge the thing on
Change
that
the
peg.
angle on it there?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you look at his page, you know, I'm not sure what's available in stock, but he's got a bunch of cool stuff. I think he specializes mostly in Spider-Man heads. And, I got his Daredevil heads. That's right. I got the 3-pack Daredevil heads for my Mafex Daredevil. That's a nice Venom head. Look, I'm going to be spending more here.
You've got a problem.
Yeah, I do. It's true, but, I mean, just a lot of good stuff. He has a Patreon. Oh, I got the bullet effects from him. These are great. Like those. Let's see here. He's got a nice Carnage there, or Spider Carnage. I got the batons from D. Blake Makes. But still, he makes the batons with the bendy wire. So, there you go. Spider Machine on Instagram.
Nice.
Thank you, Scott, for putting the link in the chat. All right. There you go. And that is not a paid advertisement. I just really liked it, and I wanted to share it with you guys.
No affiliate link for you or anything?
No. He offered to send me the shield as a thank you for talking about it on the show, but I said, no, I want to pay for it. So I will discuss that when it comes in. I will show it to you guys, and hopefully he has some left. But if not, I mean, get on it now because they're available
Well, that's the whole
now.
thing. Where can you buy it from? Just reach out to him on Instagram?
Yep, just message him. And I purchased from him many times. Totally above board. Totally legit. So
How much was the shield?
30 shipped.
$30?
Yeah, it's,
Shipped,
it's,
okay.
it's I don't think it's the shield. It doesn't include the shield. It's
Yeah,
just
the effect, sorry.
Yeah, the effect piece. Yeah. So that way, I mean, you have your own Marvel Legend. You put your own shield on there.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is Spider Machine. Now on to more toy news, which I need to switch some screens here. Give me a second.
Yeah, we need an intervention for LP. Yep.
Royal, dude, you're not wrong. But, you know, I don't feel bad when I buy something from an independent, creator. I feel...
There's the justification. There we go.
Yeah, that's right.
I do it. I do it too.
When you have an addiction, what do they call that? They call that your reasoning. I don't know.
Whatever. I don't know. I'm not an addict. I can
You're
quit anytime I want to.
Okay, it was brought up. Okay, I guess these are $30 now. But Jada, Mega Man Wave 3. So we got Bubble Man coming. I'm not super into Mega Man. I just wanted Mega Man for my Smash Brothers display. Got a little Smash Brothers display going.
I got Bomb Man. I got Mega Man. I was like, I'm good.
But this guy's different enough. It's cool. He's like a chubby dude. Bubble Man. Makes sense. Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Not for me, man.
Yeah. No.
I'm good.
How about you, Kaiju Daddy?
Nah.
No. And then this is like to me just another Mega Man with an unmasked head, which I don't need. And then he comes with that little guy.
Okay, I like the little guy though. Not enough to buy it though.
Yeah. But he also comes with the regular head, so you get... Well, it's $10 more than the one I got, right?
Man, hell no.
No? Oh, here he is. Cristiano Pellegrini. All right.
You
Sweet.
saying it
I
right.
said it right. I said Pellegrini.
Cristiano Pellegrini.
Oh, there you go. Good work, man. Okay. Let's see. This guy looks really cool. Woodman. He looks like a coffee mug to me. I don't know.
Kind of. Yeah.
His name is Woodman, right? Yes, Woodman.
Woody, are you going to get this one?
Any problems with the crotch on this or what?
No, I mean, obviously not.
You like it?
I mean, how could you not? Look at it. It's girthy.
He shoots wood.
He's wood. I mean, it makes sense. His crotch would be like on fleck.
On fleck or on fleek?
Fleek. I don't know. Whatever.
Fleek. It's fleek.
Hey, I defer to you.
Yeah, like your eyebrows. They're on fleek.
Oh, wait, are they?
I
shut them down.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know anything really about any of these characters from Mega Man. But there it is. I think it's up on Big Bad now.
That price hike.
Yeah, 30. Well, I have a hard time. Yeah, it's a lot. Maybe these should have only gone up to 25. Everyone's raising prices, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, there is a 55% tariff. It's not in effect yet, right? It's still stuck at the agreed upon 30% for 90
that's
days.
Correct, for 90 days. It seems like we're getting flooded as people are trying to like beat that window.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's your Jada news. I tell you what, let's just get into Mafex.
Mafex.
Okay. We got Kaiju Daddy's bread and butter here. I'm gonna get into Mafex. That's pretty
big
much
news from
why
Mafex.
you're here.
Come on.
Let's be honest.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, they put out a lot. Homelander, the bloody version. This is disgusting. Let's hear it, Kaiju Daddy. Run us through it. What do you know?
Well, from what I'm understanding, unlike the Star Wars figures from the Celebration Japan, which when they did the press release, it had wording that those figures could become available at a later date. The press release for these Metacom event exclusives doesn't have that. And what it does say in another press release is that any unsold units will be sold either exclusively through the Metacom online store or their brick and mortar stores around Japan. So don't expect these to go up on Hobby Genki, Hobby Link Japan. And I think someone had messaged Hobby Genki about how to obtain them. And Hobby Genki said they don't really think they're going to be able to get them. They're super, super limited. So if you want these, you got to have a connection in Japan, I would say. And I'm not him. So,
that smiling face just doesn't look like it matches the rest of those face
oh,
sculpts.
the smiling face is perfect. That's the best one. Look at that.
It just doesn't look like Lucas.
So good.
I only watched the first season. I think
we got the opposite problem with this crotch. Like, holy cow, this guy's packing. God damn.
Was it Black Noir with the super long crotch?
The cod piece kind of.
Yeah. Like, what the hell? That's when I gave up on the show. It was like the second episode, I think, of season 2. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of pervert made this show? Now this Batman. Now you're telling me I can't just get this Batman?
You cannot just get this Batman
because
unless you're in Tokyo.
I have the link saved on hobbygenki.com. But they won't.
If they put it up, so it's a placeholder, right?
Yeah.
It's a placeholder. And if they end up getting it, I'll be very surprised. Again, Metacom is not wording it so that they might make it available to the general public. They're not saying that. They're just saying whatever's not sold at the event is going to be either Metacom's online store or the brick and mortar stores. And that's it. That's all they say.
Come on, Metacom. You can't keep this from me. Maybe they'll do like a deluxe version and, include a gargoyle with them or something like the Hush Batman.
I don't know.
This looks really good.
You can't keep this from me. I want this. I already have 17 Yeah, I know you are. I already have 17 Mafex Batmans, but this is the one, guys. I'm sure of it.
The one.
I'm sure this is it.
The definitive.
Yeah. This is definitely one.
But this is the body of the Batman, which I like least.
Nightfall?
I don't like how the upper torso and the ab area. It's too big of a gap for me. I don't like it.
Oh, okay, okay. Does he have too many abs? He has 8 abs,
Yeah,
which is possible.
Yes,
it
it
is
is.
possible.
Rob Liefeld used to draw a Sabretooth with 14 abs.
Minimum.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a 14 pack.
How does that neck portion work on that for
It's enough.
the cape?
I don't know. It's probably glued down here above the Batman
Well, the
symbol.
previous one, the cowl top was removable, so you could switch it
Yeah.
out. So this one, I don't know if it will be. We'll have to find out.
That looks so good, dude. Oh,
It
Yeah.
looks good.
I have this in blue, and now I wanted him black. Does it come in black?
It's how you said black the first time.
Black. I got the fat guy bees. Bumblebee.
Blockies.
Blockies. My wife hates when I do that. I'm like, Bumblebee. She's like, stop it.
Shoulders is that Cyclops, but it works better with this Batman.
Wait, does this one have bicep swivel? Or is it just the swivel around the shoulder joint?
Go back.
Yeah, he's got a
it's
bicep cut
swivel,
there. Yeah. It's not like the SHFiguarts Street Fighter Guile with no bicep cut.
Is that right? I didn't pick that up.
Yeah, it swivels around the shoulder joint, kind of like the black cat guy from Frazetta Art, Fire and Ice. What's his name?
Oh, dang it. Dark Wolf?
Dark Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. But no, this has a bicep cut. That's good. I like it. I like it. Let's see here. Let me go back to the chat. Holy bat bulge Batman, says Robert Diaz.
I'm still saying Homelander puts that bat bulge to shame.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
That is an acceptable bulge. That is
That's
proportionately.
good. Yeah.
That's good.
I like the shading.
That's hero
I like the
bulge,
shading in the gray parts, dude. It's subtle, but it's there. You can see like the nice
Oh
shading
yeah.
Yep.
in between all 4 abs. Yep. And his obliques. There's some nice shading in the obliques. Zakainen.
Good
Yeah,
job.
they only show the Batarang with the bendy wire, but I'm sure there's a whole set
Well,
of
there'll
hands.
be hands. There'll be hands, but I don't know about anything beyond that.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait a minute. Don't go to Miles. Go to the other exclusive.
Oh, I got these in order. Okay.
Oh,
of how they
right.
were on the website. Okay, I'll go to the.
Come on.
Chat, look away.
This
There
one.
you go. There you go. So this is the third.
This looks the
exclusive
same,
for
but
that.
just with the shading, the comic
Well,
shading, right?
It's got a different hoodie. So the spider's bigger.
Oh, the
it's a
spider's
different
different.
color.
Yep.
Spider's different.
Yep. But then shading.
And
Different hoodie
The
and
belt and everything. Those are everything's a different color.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's good. I don't want Homelander at all, but between him and Batman. Because I feel like the Ben Reilly that I have, the Scarlet Spider, it's good. Do I need the comic shading one? Okay, I do. Can you get it for me? No.
He's like, nah, my dog.
You let me down, Kaiju! All right, guys, I need opinions. I can't carry my own show.
Ben Reilly for me is like, I never gave a shit about the whole clone saga ever. So like Ben Reilly for me.
Yeah, no one likes it, really, but
I'll tell
the
you, the
designs are
mechanics-
just fun.
People want Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So get back to him. Wouldn't Anthony's Customs tear this figure apart just based on the gap that this guy's got?
Absolutely, he does.
He's too skinny in his quads. Like
They're
like
very
his
very
hips.
slender, and Anthony, when he reviews these, he rips them apart.
Yeah, skipped leg day. Like that's just throwing me off right there.
Yeah, absolutely, he will rip this thing apart.
I like the soft goods.
That's a great pose. I like that pose.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Oh,
I
that is
think
not-
this blows the previous version away.
just because of the
Colors
shading.
are great. The shading is huge. I mean, the last one was a great figure, but it was a one color matte red.
Yeah.
And, it needed a little bit more. And I've been saying on my streams for a while, this one would have been perfect for the cell shading, but they ended up doing just, kind of the regular shading, but very welcome.
Yeah.
But I think I think the Homelander is going to be the one to get, though.
Yeah. I don't like the show, so I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but it's a bloodied figure. How many companies do that are like, the big companies, not
Valorverse.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying Valorverse is not big?
Yikes.
I think I know someone that would like to disagree with you. Okay.
When he starts selling his stuff in Japan, we'll disagree about that.
I know he's got to branch out.
Yeah.
Okay. So Scarlet Spider, and then all the same webs. They need to do something new with webs. I'm getting kind of bored of the webbing accessories.
Well, there's no spider splooge, with Maximum. So, I mean, I really think this is an upgrade.
Now,
they need the wired webbing.
Yeah.
One figure I did not think they would do. I thought they were done with this franchise for the most part. They're doing T2 John Connor. Like, dude, this went up. I ordered it. This went up, and I friggin' ordered it.
I hate Edward Furlong with my whole body.
This is a great movie.
I hated Edward Furlong. I hated John Connor in this movie. He was the worst part of this movie. Hasta la vista, baby. Everything he taught, I wanted to just jump into the movie screen that I saw in theater.
Do you not remember 1991?
Yes, I graduated high school in 1991.
Oh my God, you're freaking old, dude.
Yes, brother. Yes, I know. And I was in theater, and I was wishing death in Minecraft upon this actor. I wanted to know
you don't
why. I would have gone back in time to stop this from being made with
why?
T2 is a good movie. T2 is a good movie. That was the worst part of T2 for me was John Connor. John Connor was a bitch. Did you like Edward Furlong in this movie?
It didn't bother me.
Acting job.
I'm not asking for justification of why he was fucking terrible. Did you like Edward Furlong in this movie? That's not,
Maybe if I was a goth teenager in high school in 1991, I would have hated him too. But I was also like an 11-year-old kid and
figuring out my sexuality.
Yeah. To this day.
To this day. Scott Hughes, where am I at with Edward Furlong? I want producer Scott to chime in.
I just want you to see that Ryan in parentheses was born in 1991.
Wow.
Dude, this guy, this child, this baby just got hired at my job. I've been there longer than he's been alive.
Welcome to old age.
I almost just committed assault. All right.
Just for no reason, like Fight Club, just started beating the shit out of
just started throwing people. Now, Kaiju, I don't have the T2 Arnold. Okay, I have the T1, and I turned him into Red Hood. But is this the same T2 Arnold they've done before, like twice?
No, I mean it's a little bit different.
Okay.
I mean, is it worth picking up if you've already got the other one and you don't like Edward Furlong? No.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the first. I'm good with mine.
I'm actually glad I skipped on the first one because now I got this 2-pack on order. I'm good. I won't have the minigun. The one thing I don't like about this set is the lack of weapons. He only comes with a few weapons. He comes with the shotgun.
Yeah.
I like everything about it.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with that thing. But he comes with the shotgun. With the open lever action, like, why don't you...
It would break.
It would probably break. Yeah. Come with the roses. What is that, a 9mm Glock?
That looks like a 1911A.
1911. I don't know guns.
I'm just waiting for Scott to tear into me. Is what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's gonna tell you exactly what it is and
I'm
the gear that's on it.
He didn't come with the card reader, the credit card reader. I wanted.
Oh, I have that from NECA.
Yeah.
Does that box open or no? Is that just painted on there, like a decal? The roses.
But they did one that had the roses separate, right?
No.
I swear they made one that had roses.
The last one, it was the same box.
The roses don't come out.
No.
So you can't like do the scene where the roses go flying and he pulls out the shotgun.
No. It's 112.
Great effing video by Guns N' Roses. You Could Be Mine. The video for this with Terminator 2 is amazing.
Yeah. So you get your guns and your roses.
Also, Edward Furlong wasn't in that video, so.
I like this. I think on the T-1000 they went a little too heavy on the ears. He does have pokey ears. But man, that looks very elvish to me.
A little Lord of the Rings there.
It's like you put a cloak on this guy and he's an elf from Lord of the Rings. But I still do like it. That is a D-Tonics 1911. Thank you, Scott. See? He knows everything. Yeah, the T-1000. Have you seen
no
this
bicep
boy?
swivel.
I want a Wayne from Wayne's World to go with him. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. That's not hidden or anything. There is no bicep swivel.
No bicep swivel.
Oh,
so
right.
are you supposed to do it at the elbow? How does that work? You just don't.
So it'll probably have, and it looks like it has really good butterfly.
Well, it probably rotates around the shoulder ball joint.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm guessing that it'll rotate around the ball joint like the Dark Wolf. Go look at your Dark Wolf. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's a pew-pew, says, who is that?
Sancho.
Man,
That's typically my answer before I started talking to Scott was, it's a pew-pew. I know
my
guns.
eyes are getting bad, dude. I'm telling you, I need to go see what's it called? The proctologist?
Yes, that's you.
The other one.
The gynecologist.
If the proctologist checks your eyes, though, that's really something.
That's how you get, pink eye.
Close your eyes real tight. I'm going to look at them. Getting the T-1000. Now, the fact that they're doing the T-1000 and John Connor, if they do Sarah, I'm selling all my NECA stuff. Don't need it.
They have to do Sarah.
As soon as they do Sarah, NECA, goodbye. I'm selling them. Yep.
Hopefully
for
next
scalper
month
prices.
Hopefully next month.
You think next month? Really?
Well, the previews. They'll show all the prototypes.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll see it.
Now, who else would they make from Terminator 2? That's
From Terminator
like
2. I would hope that they would make another T-1000 with the helmet and maybe come with a bike.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Oh my God! What if they do John Connor with the bike like NECA did, and then I have to buy him again, like I did with NECA?
They've done the not the tumble. They've done the Batman bike. What was that? What is it called?
The Bat Pod.
The Bat Pod. They've done the Bat Pod before.
Right.
So
I didn't
maybe
get that. Was it good?
Maybe they do a Fat Boy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking. Do you think they'll do? Go ahead.
Here's the Bat Pod.
Okay, quick aside from Terminator, how is the Bat Pod?
Bat Pod's awesome.
Man, I should have got that. Damn
Bat
it.
Pod's great.
We need a 2.0, Mafex. Get on it. Or maybe they'll do it
what?
all 2.0.
A what?
Mafex. Mafex. Okay. Also, T-1000, they could do the all-silver version,
Yeah.
They could also do a 2.0 with more weapons, but he comes with a lot of his metal weapons.
What we need them to do is get the Aliens license. That's what we need them to do.
They've done an Alien before. They've done a Xenomorph.
They've done the Alien, but that was from the first movie. We need the Aliens.
Gotcha. Get all the Space Marines.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, if they did Bill, that'd be great.
Yeah. All right. I have all those from NECA, too. I'd be replacing them all. Okay. Moving on to... Yep, that looks good. I like those. Reminds me of the old Kenner toy.
These are a bit too thick. They look too thick.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay, guy.
Sorry.
Maybe they'll make the car that he hooks onto. Now, are the bullet wounds, is that a whole swappable torso? Or
Yeah,
is
that's a separate torso, yeah.
They could have just made it magnets.
Nah. You'd lose them.
Nah.
You'd lose them.
You would?
Yeah.
Maybe you would.
I would.
Yeah. Not
His
me.
ears, by the way, in that shot look great.
They look okay, yeah.
But man, when you're doing like straight on, yeah, it's Lord of the Rings action.
He doesn't look like he's from Where do the elves live in Lord of the Rings?
Elf City. Elvendorf.
Elvendorf? He doesn't look like he's from Elvendorf.
Rivendell.
Rivendell. I was close.
Sure. Riverdale. Yeah, great show.
Riverdale. Oh, he's got. Oh, she likes that one.
Dude.
That's a good finger. Whoa. Oh, good running pose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's all this stuff. Swappable torso.
Yeah.
So this is $150, I'm sure. 130 maybe.
It's like 105.
I mean, for us. Okay, in
what, with shipping?
Over here. Yeah.
Well, I hope you're not getting stuff from Big Bad. Big Bad has that
Heck
Terminator 2 back for like $230 or.
What? No, I ordered it from HLJ for 147.
Yeah.
I was not going to Big. I don't order any Mafex from Big Bad unless it's on sale.
Yeah.
Like those prices are nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. So there that is. Now, do we want to talk about Mr. Let's see here.
Talk about Yo No June.
No, there's nothing to talk about.
There's literally nothing.
Listen, it's a Miles Morales re-release. Okay, I have the bootleg CT. I never got this because I'm like, I don't need this, but it's like the only spider I don't have. So I'm like, I'll get the bootleg. But now they're doing a 2.0, and I'm like,
Well, the bootleg is short, right? It's undersized.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
Oh, let me say it. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Done.
Facts.
Yep.
See how many people get triggered on X posting that?
Why?
I don't know, but they do. You want some clicks on X? Say that.
Well, it's like saying Captain Falcon. He's not Captain Falcon. He's Captain America.
Yeah.
No,
well, you have to distinguish it.
Yeah, you
because
got.
You don't know which one you're talking about.
It's a mantle.
It's not.
I don't like the mantle thing. Yeah, but Miles is coming back. If you missed it, he was selling for a lot.
Yeah,
like $200. I'm like, who's paying $200 for this?
200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good looking figure.
Yeah. I mean, the CT Toys is good, you know, for the $25 I spent on it.
But yeah, this body looks like it's more like an adult version. Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah, this is like a grown-up Miles Morales.
Okay.
Mike Joseph says Steve Rogers is Captain America. Yes.
Facts.
Dude, even when Bucky took over for him, I'm like, I'm not interested in this. Why is he dead? Bring him back.
Well, I loved when he sat there and said nope, and then turned in his shield, right? And then John Walker picked it up initially in the comics, became that. But I love the storyline of him going, now I'm the Cap. I'm like, oh, I love the Captain, love it.
Yeah, but John Walker sucks too. He sucks. All right, there's
this new
the
logo
Mafex.
You got in the background is throwing me off.
The what?
In the background.
Show
yourself. Show yourself in the background again. Your space, Ryan.
Okay. Like that?
It just looks Photoshopped. Looks like AI took a picture of you or something. I don't know.
Oh, it's good. Good times. Okay. Now, if I put it here, look, you see my eye right in the middle of the screen, right in between the three of us.
Oh, that's disconcerting.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, got it.
The all-seeing eye.
So that's it for Mafex. How about some? We'll do one more. This came out today. Oh boy.
Oh
and
boy.
This was available for a long time, on their website.
Yep.
In fact, it was available so long they had to put out a
reminder.
Yeah.
Zordon laser pads.
Yes, that's right. 1975 Agent Gomez. I thought this was going to sell out like immediately, like gone, like 5 minutes, it's gone. No, it was available. I did pick up one.
Hours.
Why is shipping $32?
Oh, he's clapping. Oh, wow. Things have escalated.
Why is shipping $32? Meco, you...
Shipping tariffs.
Dude, yeah, shipping from Mezco has been brutal. Like
they're shipping from Long Island, New York. They're not shipping. They're saying the FedEx shipping costs $32. Now I am going to San Diego. I am going to San Diego Comic-Con, which this is an exclusive for. However, last year I went and everything sold out immediately at the booth.
Yeah.
Like if you weren't there early, lined up, you're not getting it. I'm on vacation. Okay. Not getting up early to go in the con and wait in a line full of smelly, sweaty, gross
Onions.
dudes that stink to get a Gomez. I'll pay the $32 friggin'.
Also, how dare you? I'm sure there will be women that'll stink just as bad there, okay?
Probably. Man, there is not a lot of women there.
No?
I mean, if they are, they're like probably in
Bearded
cosplay.
women, no?
They're all in cosplay, and they're either super hot or
Super not.
Super not.
yeah.
But yeah, I was to say that the shipping for that Samurai Jack on there, what was it, the 5 POA figures, I was like, oh, let me look at it. $24 going to Montucky. I'm like, I'm not doing it, man. I canceled the order.
I can ship something using EMS shipping for something this size from Tokyo to get to you within a couple days for probably the same amount of money.
Good Lord, man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
That's like, I mean, the thing that sucks about this is it's the only way to get it from Mezco because it's a Mezco exclusive.
I
So
thought you were getting out of Rumble.
No. I said I want street level characters only, Rumble Society.
Okay.
I'm not getting the space guys. I'm not getting the underwater guys. Okay. Street level. This guy's from the streets.
And not Crab Louie. Is
How
Crab
many
count?
tangerines you got?
0.
Really?
I didn't get Tangerine, but I know someone who's supposed to be here that is going to get one for me. So.
Got that Abi Express.
That's funny because I got promised one too.
From who?
Somebody coming.
Well, why don't you promise me a Mafex Batman? And,
little trade.
we can do a little trade.
I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah. But,
For somebody coming.
This is Blaxploitation Gomez. Shaft Gomez. He's got the 3/4 length trench coat.
That coat looks badass.
The whole figure just looks great. I love it. It's a great tribute. He's got boots. They didn't give him the Chuck Taylors.
Oh, yeah.
He's got like 70s disco boots. So, yeah. Look at those bullet effects. That looks like something Cristiano Pellegrini made. And maybe D Amazing has them, and he took these photos.
Possible.
Now, Mezco, if you look at their Instagram, they did post some promo pictures of this from a photographer, and in it is a matte black Bratz car.
I saw that. I was like, what car is that?
That's a painted Bratz car. Yeah.
Damn.
Looks cool. And here he is fighting Golden Skulls. How many Golden Skulls do you have?
I'm trying to get one from Abi, actually.
You don't have even one.
I don't have one. Because, again, I came into the game late. And then again, I'm blaming you for Rumble Society. So I've had to, been playing catch up on Rumble Society.
Oh, you know what? The Golden Skulls were on Ninjas, and they put these on the suited bodies. That's what it is. Yeah.
When is this coming out?
Huh?
When is this releasing?
It says shipping after San Diego Comic-Con.
So like August?
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
Like it always said, like these con exclusives they sell beforehand. It always says like shipping after the con, and then it's like 4 months later. Like, what took so long? Was it Casey Jones that took forever to ship, or? Oh no, it was the Skull guy, Doc Knock. That last Doc Knock took
Tangerine took a long time to ship too for being in stock.
Yeah. I never thought I would say this, but can Zakainen go back to talking about crotches? They're talking about Edward Furlong. Sorry, I got to get back to the chat. Zakainen, you're just jealous Edward Furlong has actual skin tone.
Well, my God, my hate list would be gigantic, Harry. My God. Kaiju Daddy might be giving me a run for my money, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blake Tarpley wants John Connor's redheaded friend, who was also the kid from Hatchet, the movie.
Yes.
He was in a bunch of stuff when we were kids. That redheaded,
disappeared.
That redheaded bastard. I heard he was in like bands. He like started a punk band.
Punk.
That's what I heard.
Punk ass bitch.
Punk bitch. All right. Yeah. So this is great. He's a lot of the same accessories we've seen before, including Boom Boom, the boom box. He's got a new little rumbler guy with the with a vest and a shiv.
Mm-hmm.
And a bird. Put a bird on it.
Yeah, they've done the pigeons before. That's not new. Sniper rifle. Oh, look, it says, what's it say? Stinkles? On his vest? Stinkles? Yeah.
Nice eye. Eagle eyes.
Yep, that's a black pigeon. They've done gray pigeons before.
I love
What's
their
the
gun
afro?
boxes.
Huh?
What's the afro? Is it going to be just like plastic or what?
To me, it looks flocked.
Yeah.
From this to me, I think it's flocked. And his mustache and chops is, look at these sides. That's got to be flocking.
Man, it looks like it in the photos, unless it's a felt or something.
Let's see. We'll see if they say in the breakdown. He comes with the they call that the pea shooter or something. I don't know.
Tiny
Big
cricket.
Trouble in Rumble City.
I love
Now-
the title.
What I'm gonna hate about this is if they don't expand on the lore with more characters. Like they've got
Yeah.
Tangerine and him. Like with the whole Hoods thing, they only did Vapor. They did 2 Vapors and a Vaporoni, which is like a 1930s Vapor. It's like, what about all the other Hoods characters from back in the day? When are those coming? It's been years now.
Oh shit, Abby, I need a vapor. Let me know if you have a vapor.
I had 3 of those at one point.
Son of a bitch.
So is this like a blaxploitation thing, or do you think it's a 70s thing?
That's the same thing.
It's
Well,
100%.
I mean, like 70s, you could put like Saturday Night Fever in. Like the next
Dude,
figure could be like
he is dressed just
It's
like
Shaft.
Shaft.
It's blaxploitation
No, I get that.
Shaft,
But
100%.
what I'm saying is, like, if they're continuing it, is it going to be blaxploitation, or are they going to incorporate other 70s style?
Tangerine, same thing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
They
that's
could do
Black
like
Coffee.
Yeah.
they could do Disco Club Gomez. I probably wouldn't
Yeah,
want it.
yeah,
But they
yeah.
could put him in the white like jumper.
Oh, with big
down.
old bell bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I might get that one.
I would buy
Yeah.
3 of those. Those would
Put
be
him with
amazing.
Dazzler.
Oh
The
my
Legends Dazzler.
god.
But I mean, this is cool. Look at this. Look at the stand. I hardly
Oh,
ever
my
use the
God.
stands, but I like the artwork. It's cool.
I
It's cool, guys.
I just saw our guest pop into the green room there.
Right when I'm about to end the show.
He put his disco wig on.
He's ready.
What's
Everybody
up,
look
guys?
at Abby.
How's it going?
You have to say something, Abby.
What do you want me to say? Hasbro's amazing.
Why does your theme song say? Why does it say? What the?
I have no idea. I didn't tell it to say that either. So it was probably like, what the fuck, when I read all the lyrics out, and it was like, what the hell?
Did it actually say that?
Sounds
It sounds
like
like
play it again.
Wait again.
Song.
He,
I don't know.
He might
Hang on.
copyright strike me, but
I will, actually.
yeah.
I don't know.
What the
No
am I doing
idea.
watching this show?
Exactly what I was questioning when I walked in here.
Obviously, like, shit, I don't know if I'm gonna log in.
Dude, he literally shows up like as we're winding down.
Why are
This
you
is-
winding? It's 10:30. Calm down.
Because
Oh,
bitch, I gotta
oh.
fly in the morning.
Wait a minute, Abby. What is this?
What
What is
happened?
this?
What happened?
You're complaining that people are winding down at a certain amount of time?
Dude, he's only been on for an hour and a half.
It's a long time. Look at his age.
That's a good point.
Facts.
I
And
have not
he's-
prepared at all. I need to pack my bags and go to sleep because I got to get up at like 3
Aren't you
a.m.
married and have a kid? Aren't that?
She's
you know,
gone.
that's what they're there
They
for. to
left.
pack for you.
They already flew out.
Oh.
They're on the plane right now.
Well, why didn't you prepare beforehand?
Why did I invite you? They brought back the hoverboard, which I like. The nice big panther, a black panther on it.
That's nice. That's nice.
See, we're doing that. A
the
black
boom box.
panther, little
I
on the
see that
nose.
A little bit.
That looks fucking badass.
Did you guys order this today?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That's why I hit you up about the tangerine.
Well, it's yours. I'll keep it for you.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a
I
minute.
want
I only have one. I already promised the LP.
Well, I got
fight 'em for it.
exclusive Mafex stuff.
Okay, you can have the tangerine if you send me that Batman.
Deal.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Done. All right. He's got the little thing. Okay, there's stuff. A comic book. All right.
Blah 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 blah. This is cool. I like it they're putting together, but I would like you're saying, expand the universe. I don't want it to be just Tangerine and then Shaft Gomez.
They're not going to do anything else, though.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we don't want.
They could do like Black Belt Jones.
Nope.
I mean, they can. They could do a lot of things. They're not going to do it.
Probably not. Mike Joseph says, "Oh, it's 100% Richard Roundtree Shaft." That's right. Hal Jordan says he's a street roach, not to be confused with the street human, because the street roach will actually sell.
Damn.
Sick burn, Hal Jordan.
Good point.
Yeah, I know. Ryan in parentheses, 30 shipping on a $100 figure. He had a hot take on people that buy $100 figures, by the way. Ryan. I don't think we're friends anymore, Ryan in parentheses.
Ooh, did he?
I'm
I'll
kidding.
have to check this out then.
No, really, go watch his stuff. He's putting out good videos, unlike Abby.
I don't put out good videos at all. I know. I'm working on that, right? So this is my third show today.
What's wrong with you?
Fuck, I know.
Yeah, really. God, you stream slut. Oh my God.
Justin Booth, the curly-headed. Thanks for the super chat. He says, since you're going back to SDCC this year, please be careful and be safe. Try not to catch COVID again. Yes. I'm always safe, and I might get COVID. Who knows?
Or con crud.
There's like a new variant of COVID now, apparently, too. So
good.
It's been around since, 1950, and there's been a whole bunch of variations of it.
You can catch another one.
Blue Jay Entertainment, thank you for the member chat. 22 months. Thank you, Tony. 0 out of 10 stream. No Glob Shillman. For real, though. Love you, man. Just remember to pack your sunscreen, Ryan. I'm going to need it.
I heard Glob's going to be at DFW.
No, he's not.
He's
banned. You can't get
Is Shilly Singh going to San Diego?
I mean, he said he was, but I don't know. No
Bill Utley Music. Thanks for being a member for 18 months. After DFW, those from Cali or New York must leave Texas. So people from Cali and New York move to Texas, and then they have to leave.
They have to, right after DFW, they got to go.
Yeah, you got to go.
I'm sorry.
I heard they all lived in Austin.
Are we talking about like Jay Gonzo, who's going to visit from Cali? Like as soon as DFW is like, sorry, buddy, your work visa is over. Get out of here, Jay Gons.
Thank you so much, Bill Utley. All right, Zakainen, you got nothing coming up. DFW all weekend. Kaiju Daddy. What's cracking on your channel?
I gotta finally put out my Ramen Toys review of something that he left me. I'm gonna have some of the new Mafex this week. Should be the Deep and Soldier Boy releasing this Saturday.
Oh.
And then July 7th, I'll have my mid-year top 10 with a certain special guest on this panel, giving us his interpretation of his top 10 figures for 2025 thus far.
Hey, real quick, John Garrett. Was 3 POA asked to attend the Toy Tubers Unite meetup organized by Geek Dad Life? No? Do you think that's going to stop me from going?
So angry.
I'm going.
His wife ain't home. You can be angry.
I'm going to that party. I'm going to the party, the Toy Tubers, because...
Yeah, on Saturday, right? Saturday night? I got an invite. Did you not get one?
No, it's on Friday night.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't get one either.
I never get invites, ever.
But they're selling tickets for... I looked at it because Matt Hatter posted a link. They're selling tickets for $108.
Yeah.
I guess it's open bar.
That's nuts.
Okay.
I don't think it is open bar, actually.
It does say open. Don't tell me. I saw it. You haven't even seen it, Abby.
I have seen it.
It says open bar.
Yours says open bar. That's it.
Mine didn't say open bar.
Bobby's not from here, dude. He doesn't know how to read
They don't
our
want-
language.
That means you don't have access to the open bar.
Well,
They don't trust you.
you should. I mean, half of them are from my area anyway, so shit.
Okay. The bar is open. Yeah. See? Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up. Abby, you're not doing anything because you're at DFW. All right.
I have a pre-record on Friday.
Links in the chat. Okay. You know.
Fine.
Bobby's here. You talk about the Rattler unboxing. Come on, man.
I know.
I want a show in the chat. Do you want the extendo credits or the short credits? 1's in the chat for extendo. 2's for regular.
Actually, no.
I see lots of twos.
The chat still hasn't heard it. It takes a few seconds to catch up. 2, 1, 1, 1,
Lots
1,
of
2,
twos.
2.
Two,
It's
two,
like
two,
mixed. It's
It's
halves.
twos. I just see a
One.
bunch of twos.
1, 1,
I
1.
see 111.
Stew for
S2.
lunch is also putting more
Dude,
than
it's
one
like
two,
50-50. What do I do here?
You take our votes.
I think the ones are taken off.
There's a penis. Nico put a penis in there. I'm pretty sure that's a 2.
Okay, watch these because you might be in them. Good night, everybody.
Yo, this one's for Laser Pants, the king of the stream. Ripping mics on 3POA, living the dream. In the face of hate, he's raw, gritty, and real. Let's bark at the haters, tell them how we feel. Laser Pants, man, he's running the game. Action figure goat, putting on the shame. With Bobby Valor, they spit fire, no cap. 3POA podcast, where the real ones clap. Informative, dropping knowledge on the toy scene. Entertaining like a flick on a big screen. From Mafex joints to Mezco's dope flare. Marvel Legends stack, yo, they don't compare. Action Force rising, Jada Street Fighter kick, Savage Crucible heat, collecting the pics, unboxing that fire, every figure's a thrill. Laser and Bobby keeping it real. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. Laser Pants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. We call them out, never backing down. Viper Island, man, what a joke, what a fraud. Lying like a cup, getting dissed by the squad. Talking big game, but he's losing a plot. Laser Pants roast him, leaves him tied in a knot. No cowards here, they don't duck from the fray. Controversy, they a slay, let the truth light the way. Calling out the fakes, yeah, they swing that blade. Ain't afraid of your tears, watch your feelings fade. No shields in this camp, they don't bend for the cash. Spitting facts on the mic, leaving haters in ash. From the streams to the pod, they the voice of the streets. For the figure collectors, they the ones that we need. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. Laser Pants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. They call him out, never backing down. Viper Island's crying, yo, he's lost in the sauce. Talking trash online, but he's taking a loss. Laser Pants last, man, you're weak, take a seat. Bobby chimes in, yo, your lies can't compete. They don't bow to the drama, they don't flinch at the hate. Real collectors, know they serving up plates. Every stream's a banger, every pod's a gem. Laser and Bobby, yeah, the best of the men. No filter, no fear, they don't cater to clowns. If you're acting like a fool, they'll shut you down. From the figures to the facts, they the voice of the game. 3POA forever, etch it into the fame.